I started my third week of early retirement in the massage chair and enjoying Filipino food at a weekend market, but that didn't last long. If you're new here, I'm Jen Fast, and 3 weeks ago, at the age of 51, I abruptly made the decision to retire from my 30-year corporate career and walk away from things like a six-figure salary, bonuses, stock grants, benefits, and all the stress of trying to climb that ladder in order to focus on my family, my health, and living the way I've always dreamed of. I started the week by trying out a new low-fat, high-protein recipe of coconut chicken. It turned out to be a winner for me, though my teenage daughter did not feel the same way. But what does she know? This recipe starts off by chopping up some onion and bell pepper and then seasoning some chicken breast, which I've cut into bite-sized chunks. The chicken is then browned on both sides, though it is not cooked all the way through yet. Once I set the chicken aside, I cook the chopped veggies until they start to soften. Then I add in a can of coconut milk and a can of diced tomatoes. Those cook down for a bit before we add back in the chicken, which is simmered in the sauce for 15 to 20 minutes. When the chicken is cooked through, I topped it with fresh cilantro and it was ready to serve over rice. If you'd like the full recipe, be sure you're following me on YouTube and my Hungry AF brand on all the other socials. I also offer a free weekly newsletter on Substack, which I'll link here for you. This will be a great recipe for weeknights and any other time you are short on time. Leftovers were really great for lunch for a few days. This week I also got outside for a few walks, and you can see the weather was perfect for that. We live on Seattle's Eastside, so we're blessed with mild weather year-round, with few extremes. I do not miss New York winters, or spending all my days in a cubicle, wishing I could enjoy the beautiful place in which we live. One of the things I love about early retirement is getting to spend time with my teenage daughter while she still likes me. This week, she spontaneously asked if we could go to a local park to do some hiking, and she wanted to take some photos with her phone for her photography class. I just tried to stay out of the way so she could take her photos, and only a couple of times offered my advice. If you know me, you know how hard it is to just let her do her thing. It must be the Asian mom in me. In any case, another perk of where we live is quick and easy access to such beautiful parks and trails within walking distance of home. The rest of the week was spent working on my business and packing for our upcoming move. I'm getting a lot of questions about how I was able to retire early, and I'm happy to answer those in an upcoming video. Leave your questions in the comments and stay tuned for more.